NFC champions. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored. Because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First and 10, stick. That's complete to John Ross. Gets through and now an opening. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's Stick looking to throw. Allen's got it complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Hauschka with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30. Yard line.
Let's go! At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Dennis rolling to his right. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first and 10, Dennis. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down. Second and 3. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 41 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Get ready. At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain there of 12 yards at a first down L.A. Stick looking to throw on first and 10, eluding the pressure right. Caught by Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 at a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Oh, he slipped right by him. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards.
Check out route. Hot, hot.
Pilot, 64, weak. Get it.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Stick. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Looking to throw. Dennis. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Dennis. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Stepping up, he'll try. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Dennis, flush to his right. And he finds Howard complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Dennis. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. A good pickup there at 22.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Dennis, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On fourth down, Dennis. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Stick looks to throw.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun throw for Stick, and he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This quarterback now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Stick looks to throw it again. He completes it to Henry. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is complete. It's Allen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55 as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a gain of 34.
18 games. Top ball.
Stick from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try. And he's into the end zone. Chargers touchdown. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. From the gun on 3rd down. Dennis eluding. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stick back to pass. Dancing to his left. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready? 49 to Mike. Hey, Wahoo!
On 2nd down, it's Stick. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Stick, 3rd and long. He's got Allen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right?
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And picked up by the Chargers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
We ain't beginning to turn you up. Hey, Charlie. Go.
They'll throw on 2nd down his stick. And caught by Henry. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good job. Go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dennis. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Dennis. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Dennis, flush to his right. And now a fumble. The ball's out and picked up by the Chargers.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Well, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Go. Mike 54. Ready.
On 2nd and 15 now. Stick. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Chargers. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, Dennis. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. There defensively was Nasir Adderley making a nice play. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Here's second and 8. Forced out to his left. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. And they will take a knee here. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.